Hello there and welcome to the very first Green Card Back video review. To kick the channel off, we're taking a look at the Vintage Collection VC170 K2SO. Now, to the uninitiated, that might just sound like a lot of letters and numbers, but as you're here watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. K2SO, or K2 as he's otherwise known, was one of the breakout characters from Rogue One. It's hard to believe it's been 4 years, more or less to the day, since Rogue One came out. It's still the high point of Disney Star Wars in my opinion, although The Mandalorian is slowly catching up. You can see the card back up on screen right now. This is one that I genuinely had second thoughts about opening. It looks gorgeous. Straight up you can see that he looks pretty detailed. Hasbro have gone to town with the paint apps. The gunmetal grey that makes up the bulk of this figure looks really good. It has a slight sheen without being too glossy, and it closely resembles K2's on-screen appearance. Yet as you can see, there are also a lot of visible scratches and dirt details. It's well executed, and in isolation it helps the figure to feel more like a premium release, but it's too overdone to be screen accurate. His wrist and ankle joints are also a bit on the chunky side. That's a consequence of the articulation, which we'll come on to shortly, but it's another element where the figure looks good in and of itself without being completely true to the source material. On the back, you can see that the deco is much cleaner, and this is more in line with how the character appears on screen. Those silver paint apps on the back of K2's torso are a prime example of how tight the paint job is with the figure overall. As you can see right here, we've got the Vintage Collection K2SO stood next to a 5POA version from a Rogue One line. Obviously the Vintage Collection version blows it away when it comes to being a toy, but in terms of looks, I think the 5POA version might just edge it. In terms of articulation, the Vintage Collection K2SO comes loaded with a ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders, swivel elbows, swivel and hinge wrists, a ball jointed torso, ball hinged waist, swivel hinged knees and swivel ankles. You might find the joints on K2 to be particularly tight when you get them out of a packet. Given he's such a spindly character, take care warming the joints up so they don't snap or bend anything when you start posing them up. K2SO comes packed with just one accessory. The blaster is given by Jyn during the siege on Scarif. This works absolutely fine. K2 can hold it well, his index finger slots nicely into a trigger guard, and it looks good. It's more gunmetal grey, but then that's screen accurate, and so I'm not complaining. And here we can see K2 lined up with the rest of his Suicide Squad buddies. In terms of Vintage Collection, we've just got Bodhi Rook and Baze Malbus to go. So there you have it. The Vintage Collection K2SO figure is a little bit chunky at the skinny bits, and a little bit overpainted at the plain bits, but is otherwise a superb addition to your 375-inch collection. Even if you do mark him down a little bit in terms of looks compared to the 5POA version, the posability really takes this figure to the next level. It's essential for such an expressive character, and Hasbro have done a really good job on that score. That's it for today's review. If you like the video, then please hit that like button, that helps a lot, and if you like the Vintage Collection, then please consider subscribing. You'll be seeing a lot more reviews coming your way soon. Otherwise, be sure to check out greencardback.com for lots more content about that galaxy far, far away, and I'll see you next time.